On January 18th, the Charlotte Hornets traded center Nick Richards and a second-round draft pick to the Phoenix Suns for forward Josh Okogie and 3 second-round picks. Since acquiring Richards, the Suns are 4-1 as they look to continue moving up in the Western Conference standings. As of this video, the Suns are 24-21, good enough for 8th in their conference. The club seems to have a new energy within them since Richards joined the squad. PHNX_Sports lead writer Gerald Bourget asked Devin Booker about how Nick is fitting in with the team. Quote, "Great. Doing everything that we've asked for him and learning quick. I think the guard-big relationship is one of the most important relationships out there. So he's telling me the things he sees. I'm telling him things I see." End quote. When speaking with AZ Central's Dwayne Rankin, Kevin Durant would also chime in on how important Richards is to the group. Quote, "He's a strong presence in the paint, a big body that can wreak havoc down there and cause some problems with his rim protection, getting his hands on the basketball on the offensive glass, and then finishing above the rim. It's something we all have to get better at as a group. Hopefully, he leads us in that area, just controlling the paint." End quote. Through 5 games with Richards, Kevin Durant is averaging 27 points per game and Booker is adding another 25 points a night. Richards has given the Suns exactly what they needed, as prior to his arrival, Phoenix ranked last in the NBA in points from their starting center. Nick is averaging a 12-point, 11-rebound double-double through his 5 games with his new team. It would seem that the club isn't quite finished with their roster, as the rumor mill has been swirling lately with rumblings that the Suns are looking to move Bradley Beal and Jusuf Nurkic. It has also become pretty clear that disgruntled Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler is interested in joining KD and Booker, though there's no guarantee that Pat Riley is willing to acquiesce with this request. When he was a guest of the Run It Back show, Eddie Johnson, who is a Suns legend, states that he believes Butler would be a great addition. Quote, "He's a very unselfish basketball player. You see how he played in Miami. Not many people who are the best players on their team will allow other guys to take more shots than them," Johnson said. "I think the selflessness of Jimmy is excellent. That's why teams will be willing to put up with the toughness in regards to everything else." End quote. With the Suns currently in the mix for a playoff spot, it would make sense to bring in someone with the experience, knowledge, and toughness that Butler brings to the table. Do you think adding Jimmy would be enough to turn Phoenix into a real threat in the West, or would you prefer to see the team go in a different direction before the trade deadline? As always, thank you for your time. If you've made it this far, please consider giving the video a like, and if you're interested in more NBA content, go ahead and hit the subscription button.